All right. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. All right. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. All right. Let's go. All right. Shit. Damn. Forgot to grab me some goddamn water. Tell you what. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Let me go ahead and shout everybody out first. Okay. Ons, welcome to the room. Kitty Cat, welcome to the room. Misunderstood, just Bree. Lyric, Mike. Everybody loves Ray. Cotton, BVZ. Let's see who else. Locust Queen, welcome to the room. Aisha, welcome to the room. I think I said misunderstood. Let's see who else. Mains, welcome to the room. Red Wings, welcome to the room. Okay. If I miss you, say so. Twinkie, welcome to the room. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make sure we be 3 hours today. I gave a bonus show, a surprising Saturday yesterday. Hey, that them videos that's on the other channel, I decided what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna bulk them up together, but it's gonna take some time. But I'm gonna get it like 2-3 weeks start. And I'm probably gonna do that for either Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's gonna be like a marathon. Everybody will be able to come to over the holidays. You know what I'm saying? You and your family get, you know what I'm saying, get together and listen to Ray the Rat. Oh shit. Let me go ahead and throw this music on for a hot second. I'm gonna grab me some water and I'm gonna brief in on some things. Okay. As we can see, look like Ray and the Rat got together, did some pumpkin carving at the goddamn table with the baby close by the table. And you gotta ask yourself, what if that motherfucking knife would have slipped out of her hands? We don't hate to think like that, but I think he should have been far back, my opinion. Not only that, with the baby at the table, here it is. She want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, some motherfucking sexual gestures with her mama and her goddamn daughter around the motherfucking table. So that goes, you know what I'm saying, that goes to want me to ask Soncerae. Goddamn, do you your mama and your daughter and yourself sit down and watch motherfucking pornos with each other? Seriously. You know, I just can't, you know what I'm saying, wrap my mind around that, you know? Welcome to the room, the beauty. Did anybody else peep that out? Or I'm the only nigga that seen that shit or heard that shit. Not only that, I'm gonna have to start throwing the disclaimer up for all the new people. And I'm gonna make one, you know what I'm saying, verbally, you know, before we start it up every time. These videos that we play, this disclaimer now, these videos that we play of Soncerae is not to bully her, it's to call her out for her bullshit. It's to goes to show she's an ain't shit person, a fucking liar, and a fucking bum. These videos are not intended to hurt Soncerae. They're to make awareness of what type of motherfucking trifling ass, stanky pussy ass bitches we have close to our community. Because she's not a black person, she's a mixed race person. Now that's the disclaimer, but I'm gonna type one up, a nice good one. You say you heard it on? Yeah. Yeah, they getting around at the table, want to see this, her motherfucking dumb ass going on. Oh, what made you pick a big pumpkin like that? Yeah, y'all heard. Y'all heard. All right, let's go ahead and listen to this dumb bitch.
People began calling them jack-o'-lanterns, reflecting on an old legend about a drunk farmer named Jack. Jack played a number of tricks on the devil, and once Jack died, the devil refused to allow him into hell. The devil sent Jack's ghost off with nothing but a piece of hot coal to light his way. Jack decided to transform a tune-up into a lantern by carving it out.
Boy, Soncerae showed how to Google some shit. This bitch Google what made motherfucking people start using the pumpkin for Halloween. Oh shit. She trying to give us motherfucking lessons and shit. Like fuck that. I'm gonna show y'all I be learning shit. Okay, bitch.
and placing the coal inside of it. As a tradition, people from Ireland, Scotland, and England started making their own lanterns using turnips, potatoes, and beets.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Soncerae. Hi, I'm Dom. I'm Kathy. Grandma. Who are you? Okay, this is Shxtt. So today we're going to be carving pumpkin. So do you want to tell the story about why you have the biggest pumpkin? Oh, okay. So I thought that this was only going to be $8, but it wasn't. It was $12. That's a pumpkin patch that we got it at. Well, why do you want a big one? I don't know. Do you know how to?
Y'all should have seen this old trifling ass bitch. She sitting there caressing her motherfucker, pumping it, rubbing the motherfucker like she rubbing some balls right in front of her mama and goddamn daughter. To sit her asking her daughter just what the fuck y'all just heard. You trifling ass bitch.
Handle it. I have an idea. I got a little one because I figured I couldn't handle it. So. I got a real little one because I'm not getting all nasty with the pumpkin stuff.
Now you heard Kathy big ass. Oh, I got a little pumpkin because I'm not getting nasty with it. We know Kathy. Your nastiness is gone. Your nastiness is gone. Your nastiness is being passed down by your trifling ass daughter to your motherfucking granddaughter. Okay. But you sitting here trying to tell everybody else not to talk about your motherfucking kids, bitch. And this the shit you do? Bitch, I'm gonna call your monkey ass out on this shit. The fuck?
I'm gonna draw my face on. Cool. So aren't you supposed to do the top part first? Yeah, you're supposed to carve out the top. I'm gonna draw a circle around mine first because I'm just do it like this isn't. I need a real knife. You might have to like stab it a bit. Yeah, I don't. You want the virtual knife? Yeah, I think I need a real knife. Wait, all you gotta do is just bam. No, it's not.
Now, remember these motherfuckers got knives and shit and got baby Justice right next to the motherfucking pumpkin. Now, what they should have did was pre-cut his and try to, you know what I'm saying, let him make his own mess by, you know, cleaning the goddamn seeds out and all that shit. No, they got him right there, right next to him while they got motherfucking sharp ass utensils and shit. But like I said, what happened if, you know what I'm saying, when them knives slip out of the hands, somebody's hands? Which can happen, Soncerae. Then what? Honestly, I just want to know your thoughts of them putting out the pumpkin on the table instead of getting a pan or a bowl in it. I mean, that's their fucking mess, you know. My thing is the safety, you know, with them with the sharp utensils, you know. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They can either hurt themselves or they, like I said, it can slip out, you know what I'm saying? She could, you know, cut the baby. That's what I'm talking about. They should have had them a little bit farther back from the table. And then when it came time, after they pre-cut his, they should just bring them to the table then after they got done using the knives and let them, you know, pull all, you know what I'm saying, the little, you know, the seeds and all that shit out. And then, you know what I'm saying, slap it down on the table, make sure you don't try to eat the shit, which wouldn't hurt them, but, you know, even still. Justy just wants to leave so bad. Oh, shit. She got 5 chins. Look like Kathy lose some weight a little bit. Yeah, look like Kathy lose some weight. You know? You're hardly right. But yeah, you know, before it's putting in the pan and all that shit on, I mean, that's their mess they got to clean up. Everybody loves Ray said they'll just need a partner to hang with. I swear we should play yesterday vid again. It was the best episode this year. Oh shit, it was. I mean, yeah, it was one of the best. I have to, think. I know it was some better ones, but yesterday, oh my god, she was making excuses. She like, fuck this shit. I ain't ran out of excuses and motherfucking lies now. She said the best motherfuckers to validate her shit is her motherfucking legal team, the judges, the lawyers. I'm like, fuck, you get okay. even though they don't want to hear that shit, don't sit here and tell us she had to show them proof that priest left her for dead in the hotel so she could get child support. Bitch, who you fooling? Oh, but in that case, Soncerae, did you tell the motherfuckers that you told priest, okay, going on about your goddamn business? We got people who will take care of us. And the we people was YouTube and the state. Now say I'm lying, bitch. Say I'm lying. Oh shit. Yeah, oh yeah, when Chris came up. But we don't know what the fuck we talking about. We trolling. We get missing information, Soncerae. When we looking right at your motherfucking dumb ass with a goddamn knife in your hand, and justice is less than the motherfucking foot from you. Okay, we trolling though. We reaching too hard. Okay, bitch. Okay, we just didn't hear your mama pick up either that you over there sexually talking with your goddamn daughter about rubbing why she got the biggest motherfucking pumpkin.
No, it's not going to I'm willing to pay the price, even though it might take forever. Oh, so that's why you're gonna you just stick it. Because pumpkins aren't that really hard to carve through. This looks nasty.
By roasting long strips of pumpkin on an open fire, Native American Indians used pumpkin religiously in their diets centuries before the Pilgrims landed, also using it as medicine. With dried strips of pumpkin, they wove them into mats. According to the University of Illinois, 95% of the...
Yeah, this bitch been Googling her ass off. She do that shit all the time. She did that shit on the Tesla video too, as well. STL, she ain't getting no dick, so she gotta fantasize. But goddamn, you gotta fantasize right in front of your goddamn daughter and mother. What kind of shit is that? The fuck? I ain't never talk about no motherfucking pussy around my motherfucking mama, man. The fuck kind of shit they got going on? What kind of shit do they got going on? You said Soncerae look like Kathy mama. I don't even know what Kathy mama look like. Soncerae look like motherfucking Ray the goddamn rat. That's what the fuck she look like. Computer engineer Google too. You're right, Pink. Shit, she got it down packed. She like, fuck that. I'm gonna show y'all how Google worked for me. She Google everything.
Pumpkins grown in the United States are harvested on Illinois soil. The city of Morton is allegedly responsible for 80% of the world's canned pumpkin production. Pumpkins are actually pretty healthy. They are 90% water, they have vitamin A and potassium, and you can eat the skin, leaves, the pulp, the seeds, the flowers, and the stem. In colonial times, pumpkins were used as an ingredient for the crust of the pies, not the filling. Pumpkins were once recommended for removing freckles and curing snake bites.
Well, in that case, Soncerae, why don't you Google, if I don't wash my ass and my motherfucking stinking ass pussy, what is the motherfucking results? And click the image tab, bitch. Tell me what you come up with. Since you Google all this shit, why don't you Google that?
6 of the 7 continents can grow pumpkins, including Alaska. I'm trying to convince my mother that instead of us making sweet potato pie for Thanksgiving, we should go ahead and just make pumpkin pie. But she's like, you're crazy. You know, you are not European. You know what I'm saying? We African.
Okay, you trying to convince your mama to we should make pumpkin pie instead of sweet potato pie. Well, bitch, why don't you make it? Why don't you Google it? Because we know your monkey ass don't know how to cook for shit.
An American over here. We gonna do some sweet potato pie.
17-month-old baby. You can just say one. He's not one. He is one. How do you take this?
Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. And also feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual It's Time to Pull Up in Tracy, California fund. All right, let's get back to this dumb bitch.
You just get it. Or sometimes you just gotta keep doing it. Okay, make sure you got the inside. You want a spoon? There's a spoon. Yeah! You made pumpkin seeds, right? Pumpkin seeds now. And a soft to them, Would you do that? You don't like pumpkin seeds? No. Okay, you eat what's one of the things you eat all the time? Sunflower seeds and pistachios or 2 different things? Okay. I don't want to do all this digging when I can just get a metal spoon. Plastic thing is not doing it. Yeah, I'm still carving mine. Be careful. You want to switch my hands. I'm still not done with mine. Look at how many pumpkin seeds. Look at how much pumpkin pie. I don't know pumpkin seeds. So what do you mean? There's pumpkin seeds in it. I know. I'm going to dry them out. They won't make pumpkin seeds. You can do that. Saw them and they taste nice. That was all useless. Live your best life. If you take that top off, let me know, because I'll come over there and film you taking a sample. No, it's just hard to get off because it's like fruit. You know? It's like stringy. Like it's like stringy on the inside. Yeah, the top of it's stringy on the inside. Yes, I do. They're not smooth. It's stringy. I go, oh, they got my pumpkin seeds. Oh, they got so big. Yeah, that's the best part about it. You better go use one in hand. I'm so struggling getting rid of what you sit here watching. Right. I don't want to eat no research. Okay. You hungry? You're actually hungry? You did earlier. I was like, so hard. Oh, yeah, you got me. Yes, I am. It's nasty. Look at your face. I'm almost there. Because it's coming off. I just want to get one part.
All right, she had to fast forward it because you're talking a bunch of nonsense.
You should really have some pumpkin seeds. My pumpkin seeds decided to make me some. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. It smells nasty. It smells like feet.
It's stinky. I don't like.
No, Dominique, probably smell like your motherfucking mama stink ass motherfucking pussy.
See, unlike you two, I'm willing to have pumpkin
Justice.
feces all over my hand.
Ew, pumpkin feces.
Whatever this is called, I don't know.
Justice, you sleepy? Does that mean yes?
Grandmother, I have your pumpkin seeds. I just fly it all. That's okay. You need to just making it even more of a mess. Oh, that's not all your pumpkin seeds, but there's some. Oh, you got way more. Yeah, I got way more. What are you?
But there's a lot of delicious things that you can make with pumpkin outside of pumpkin pie. I know some of you know about pumpkin spice latte. You can make 2-layer pumpkin cheesecake, pumpkin and sage soup, pumpkin spice cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. You can make turkey pumpkin chili, pumpkin pancakes. I mean, it's a lot that you can do with the pumpkin. So keep your mind open as far as pumpkin go.
Pumpkin chili? What kind of shit is that?
Also, if you dream of a pumpkin, it's a symbol of prosperity and well-being, as well as motherhood.
Okay. She showing too much bullshit. I was trying to catch up with some more talking. Hold on, y'all. Get this shit out. Say I'm gonna make some pumpkin chili. Hell no. Shit sound nasty as fuck. Knowing Ray the Rat, she'll try some motherfucking pumpkin chili. She'll try any motherfucking thing. Which house they at? Yeah. I'm glad you said it, Chris. That's the next thing I'm supposed to be motherfucking doing. Yeah. I'm glad Chris said it. Hold on. Okay, somebody fucking hit me up. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. Shout out to my inbox. Much love. Much love. So shit, shout out to my inbox. Much love. Okay. That's what I meant to do, Chris. All right. Let me get that together. I'm finna cue that up.
You sure? I don't think your dad remembers. Okay. Hey Siri, can you call Daddy? Calling Daddy. I had it be Irish, so it won't. Alright, so. Ooh, that was so nice. Are you busy?
Y'all supposed to do that with ice cream scooter.
Are you busy? Are you busy? Are you busy? Oh, so remember when we used to carve pumpkins on Halloween? We only did it once, but this was when we lived in North Carolina. So how do we do it? Yeah, like I know how to do it, but how did we do it specifically? Do you remember? Right. Yeah.
You should see her face while you're saying that.
It's not working. I'm digging it out with my hand because we don't have a we have a scooper, but it's not efficient enough. So I use a tablespoon. That doesn't work for me. You remember how big her pumpkin is, and mine is little, so I'm finished. But remember her big pumpkin? You think she would be able to use a tablespoon?
Okay, I want everybody to take a good look at this motherfucking kitchen right here. A good goddamn look at this motherfucking kitchen. Now, I'm pointing out some motherfucking things. Since Soncerae shit, she got another house. Told you I got you, bitch. What do we see right here? The brown cabinet. Yep, right there. Brown cabinet, white dishwasher, island countertop, patio. And that dusty ass motherfucking blue velour couch. Okay, what else we see? All righty. Now, let's go over to this right here. What we see? Oh, let me close it up for some people. Bring it close up. Let's bring it close up. God damn. So I guess she gets smaller. Okay. I know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Hold up. All right. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we do it like that. Same goddamn thing, Soncerae. Same goddamn thing. You trying to sit here and tell us, oh, you don't live there no more? Bitch, for real? Fuck you, fool it. Hold on, let me see something, y'all. Hold up. Don't do this shit like this. Yeah. Charge screen, yeah. We'll do that. All right. We'll have to keep clicking. There we go. There we go. But you got another house, right, Soncerae? Okay. Okay, bitch. We got you over here. You want to keep lying and talk some bullshit? Bitch, we got you every fucking time, bitch. Want to keep doing your fuck shit? We got you, bitch. I'm trying to get close in on that motherfucking dishwasher. Look like this the only picture that has it at that angle. Let me see. God damn. Yeah, there we go. Hold up. Yeah, there it is right there. Hold up. There we go. The same goddamn steps Justy was crawling up on. But you got another house though, Soncerae? Okay, bitch. We got you. Okay. Hold on. Let me get this right here. Yeah, we go. We do this. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and play a little bit of the rest of this. She monetized the fuck out the goddamn video as well, y'all. When y'all see her do that shit, skip through that shit as much as you can. Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's not working for her at all. She's struggling. I'm using my hands. Yes, I'm using my hands to take out the inside stuff. It's disgusting. A spoon, right? Yeah. Right. And also, do you remember smelling that? Do you remember the pumpkin smelling bad?
Dominique gonna ask her daddy, you remember the pumpkin smelling bad? Nah, that's your motherfucking mama stank ass pussy, bitch. That's what it is. That's motherfucking Raider Rat stinking ass pussy. That's what the fuck it is. That ain't that pumpkin. Unless you got a motherfucking Stella ass, motherfucking old ass, rotten ass pumpkin. If it ain't Stella rotten Damo, that's your goddamn mama. She didn't wash her ass. She put on all that goddamn makeup on top of some motherfucking dirt. That's the fuck she did.
That makes sense. I didn't know that. That makes sense. Why are you going on the front porch? Exactly. I just want to call because that she's struggling. I'm struggling really hard. Oh, okay. Well, as much as
Goddamn, goddamn Andre on the phone and shit. Come on, Soncerae, you could have cut this part out, bitch. You ain't had shit to talk about.
He's supposed to be doing this because of the experience, mother.
Okay. We're gonna go play this this throwback of the rat.
What is up? It is Soncerae here. I haven't done a live stream in like forever. They had disabled my live streaming and now my live streaming is back on. So here I am, live streaming it up. Let me see if I can tell some people that I'm on live stream. I haven't done it in so long. I don't think a lot of people even would know to even look at me right now because I haven't live streamed in like forever. Ever. Let me see if I can pull up the chat. I think I'm gonna start doing live streams more often because I wasn't doing them for so long. I think my live stream started working again. I think in April because they had disabled it, and now it's back on. Let me see.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm finna throw the link down to this motherfucker in the chat. We're gonna intermission. Everybody go over that motherfucking dislike it. Let me see. Let me get it. Copy link. There we go. Okay. All right. We're gonna intermission. So everybody go over there. Just click that and thumbs that motherfucker down. You can't flag her for that Native Baker because you don't own the rights. That's why. That's the link right there. Go over there. Hit the thumbs down on that bitch. And we're going to be off intermission by the time everybody get back doing that. Now we're on intermission. I just threw the link up to go thumbs this video down that we about ready to play after this intermission. So go over there, thumbs that motherfucker down, and come on back. We're gonna get on the rat. All right. We back. Let me go ahead and check the stats on this. Hold on. Okay, that's what's up. 32 dislikes. I was trying to beat that 45 she got. All right. Let's get back into the motherfucking stanky pussy ass rat bitch.
Let me see if I can find the chat. See if you guys are talking to me. I am so fortunate to have this feature back on my YouTube channel because it was not here. And I'm so blessed to have it here. Hi. Well, I got 4 people in here. Hey, everybody. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, please do. But I'm pretty sure since you're in here already, you probably are subscribed. Thanks, Theron. Your name is Theron, Mr. Williams. Thank you. I like doing my live stream with O'Shea. Like, people was thinking that me and O'Shea supposed to like still be beefing or whatever, or have some issue. I never really had a big issue with O'Shea. I wouldn't mind doing another live stream with his silly ass. He's super stupid. So, but I mean, if you've been watching my channel, you know I like doing live streams with guys in general. Like, I have a lot of live streams with guys. Hey, Steven, what's up? I have a lot of live streams out there with the fellas. So I always tell the fellas, if you want to do a Google Hangout with me, please, I will be happy to do a Google Hangout.
Oh, back then you was happy to do a Google Hangout, Soncerae. What the fuck happened, bitch? What the fuck happened? Huh? You was willing to do a Google Hangout with no problem. What's wrong now? Okay.
I do not mind whatsoever. I haven't really been on YouTube like that. I used to post every day, and so I haven't been posting like that because I really don't even know what to say to you guys.
Yeah, we know that. Also, this video was uploaded May 23rd, 2017. If y'all been following along, y'all know why she wasn't posting like that. Can somebody in the chat room put what they think why she wasn't following? I mean, why she wasn't uploading like that? Put in the chat room. This video was uploaded May the 23rd, 2017.
Like I got so bored with YouTube and it was getting too dramatic that I just didn't know what to say. Um, hey Craig, what it is? Yo 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 yo. Where you from? Talking like that? Yo 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 yo. Where you from? Murphy, Nicole. Is that Righteous Era? Good morning to you.
Right, Pearline. Yeah, we know she was staying with her baby daddy. We see that nice, good, and clear. That's when she was dating Priest. Exactly, Owens. Exactly. She just started dating Priest. Nova said, chasing her next baby daddy all plenty of fish. Owens won that one. I thought you was gonna have it, Pearline. Owens beat you to it. But I mean you was correct as well. Oh shit.
Verter, hey to you. If you haven't subscribed, please do. But yeah, so what type of like live streams would you guys want me to have? Like, I can't talk about race. Everybody get to argue and shit. I can't start talking about sex. Y'all get mad, judgmental and shit. You know, like
Talk about how you was motherfucking catfishing niggas all POF. Why don't you talk about that?
I'm scared to even do a comedy skit for you guys. Y'all tell me I'm not even funny. You know what I mean? Hey, Najia's Joy. Hey, girl, what's up? Steven, I'm always going to keep it light and funny because last year was one of the worst years I had, and now I'm back better and I'm feeling good and I'm just in a good place in my life, and I just don't.
Oh, you in a good place in your life, Soncerae? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Now, this is what you said. We ain't trolling. Oh, we are trolling, according to you. But we going off what you said. You was in a good place May 2017.
Want to have any type of stress whatsoever in it. I let YouTube stress me a lot last year, and I just don't want to do that this year. You know. Nicole, freestyle. I ain't gonna freestyle for you. If I get on here and start spitting, start rapping, I'm gonna do some Nicki Minaj for you. I'm gonna go out this bitch and start rapping like I'm Vita from damn. Y'all remember Vita from Belly? Nobody mentions Vita. Like when we talk about like female rap artists, no one mentions Vita. It's like everyone forgot that Vita was even existed. They talk about Eve, they talk about Charlie Baltimore, Lil Kim, but they forget that Vita was a rap artist too. They might even talk about Soleil, but they forget that Vita even rap. Um, Talk about 21-point leads together. I haven't been watching basketball. I have not been watching basketball at all, which is unusual for me because I really, really enjoy basketball, but I haven't been watching it because I've been working like a Hebrew fucking slave. So I haven't even been watching it. But I'm not even really a Cavs fan like that. I'm like let me see. What I think I like the Celtics. Maybe. I don't want to say. And everybody knows I'm a Bulls fan and a Knicks fan. But Cavs, I don't know. I think I'm sick of LeBron James. LeBron James. Righteous era. Vita career was short. It was very short, but it was still very entertaining. You know. Thank you, Nicole. I think I'm a decent rapper too. I think I got these bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Your YouTube career is very motherfucking long with no success, but still entertaining, Soncerae. I just wanted you to know that.
I think my rapping skills are on point, if I say so myself. But yeah, basketball I haven't been watching lately. So Nicole, I see why you ain't been watching it either. Verter, I said your name right? Verter. Listen, you only been subscribed to me for 4 days? Well, welcome. Welcome to my world, my amazing, wonderful world of a YouTube channel about me talking about absolutely fucking nothing. Okay. MC Light.
Right. Not a goddamn thing, but priest. After this, after your amazing time in your life that you was having.
Ledford Thomas, MC Light was one of the best female rappers. Yes,
Okay,
she
let me
was.
fast
Williams, Black Flower.
Let me fast forward a little bit. This shit is.
Y'all be complaining about everything. I'm sorry, babe. Thank you. I feel beautiful. I feel beautiful from the inside out. I'm in a good place in my life right now. I'm a good place. Hey Harry. Hey Harry.
You're in a good place.
Harry knows. Harry been following
You're
me
in a
on
good
Instagram,
place,
so he knows
just
how
so you can latch on
wonderful
the
I
priest.
am.
We
Like,
get
if you
you.
can follow me on Instagram at Soncerae_XO. And I'm having an awesome time with my life right now. I'm trying to, just move forward and be a little bit more, I don't know, positive, and show
Really?
people how positive I'm living.
Oh, how positive you living? Still with your goddamn baby daddy? Okay. We get you, Soncerae. We get you.
Try not to be boring in the process. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people think a lot of positive shit is boring. Like, if I'm not like slapping the shit out somebody or cussing somebody out, y'all are not entertained. If you go to bmagmobile.com, that's my magazine, Block 11 magazine, where I feature a whole bunch of just positive people doing positive things, even business owners. Coming soon, I have Angie Stone. Angie Stone is going to be on it. We're working on Megan Good being on it. Sanaa Lathan. Who else? There's one other person I can't fucking remember. But if you go to bmagmobile.com, you could check out more. This month is May, so we're having a women's empowerment issue. That's this month, and next month we got a whole nother set of like actors and actresses and artists and all types of stuff. So just check it out. It's a whole bunch of people who doing something positive, like philanthropy, charity, volunteer work, this stuff for the community leaders, civil sector people. So just check it out. So anyway, Vita was a beast, Antonio. Vita was a beast. All right. Make sure when you on here that you actually like the live stream, because I don't know, sometimes I have a difficult time getting some likes out of some people. Can you?
Well, Soncerae, you got some dislikes out of us, courtesy of me and the Viper Pit. That ain't good enough.
Please like the live stream. Thank you. So Love Jones. Love Jones. I see what you're saying. You're saying it's your channel. Talk about what you want to talk about. I do that. That's how I do. That's how I roll. And people like, yo, your channel about nothing. You know why? Because I get on here and I talk about what the fuck I want to talk about it when I want to talk about it. And I don't really like be selective. Like I talk about spirituality when I feel like talking about the shit. I talk about, relationships when I feel like talking about relationships. Or, I just do what I want to do. You know what I mean? People be giving me hell about that. We don't like your hair. We don't like your teddy bear on the bed. We don't like your nails. We don't like you, Soncerae. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I do me. I try to do my own. I try to do my own thing. And I asked you guys for video topic suggestions. This one guy sent me something. It was about how women treat him.
Yeah, shout out to everybody fucking with me on the likes and the dislikes. Yeah, we got 48 watching. We got 43 likes. That's what's up. Ain't gonna beg for none. But if you didn't know, fuck with me, hit the likes. You don't. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe.
Women been real mean to him. And I tell the nice guys all the time, you know, you gotta start acting like you a damn prize to these women. Don't be giving these women your undivided all kinds of attention every chance you get. Like, don't do this. Don't do that with these women. You know, let these women earn you. Good morning, Yvette. What's poppin', Yvette? Again, check me out on Instagram. Here's my Instagram. Can y'all see it? Instagram. Boop. Oh, that's my boyfriend texting me. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm in a relationship. Finally, in a relationship where I'm happy. So, look, this.
Oh, finally in a relationship that she happy. Oh, okay. Just like I told y'all. You was happy, Soncerae. What happened? What happened, Soncerae? Tell us what happened, Soncerae. You was so happy. You staying with your baby daddy. Priest moved out of his ex-wife house. What happened? Sit down and talk with us, Soncerae. What happened?
This is my Instagram. I'm struggling. This is my Instagram. Check it out. Check me out. Follow me. Is it like upside down? Don't it look like backwards? That's not right.
Hold on. May 23rd. Her boyfriend texting her. May. That wasn't Q. So it had to be Priest. April. So okay, so it was April. Yeah, when they met. Okay. When March. It was April. Okay.
That's supposed to look like that. But anyway, that's my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I got another magazine out. Not just the Block 11, but it's called Sweet 16. Sweet 16. That's for the fellas, y'all. Make sure you follow me. Not me, but my other magazine, that's Sweet 16 magazine. Working on that. Yeah, I be trying to fit it. I try to get in where I fit in, Mr. Williams. I try to get in where I fit in. So, you know, I'm really, really good at graphic design, software development, you know, magazine editing, publishing, you know, that's my thing. So that's what I do. That's what I do. Let me see. Peace out, Craig. That's why I don't like really doing like live streams in the middle of the day, because people be like, I gotta go to work. I was thinking about starting to do, when I do live streams on a regular again, I was thinking about doing them at night. But I gotta figure out what I want to talk about. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I want to talk about. You know what I mean? So yeah. Glad to be back though. That I finally got my feature back. Thank you, Nicole. I am so happy with my relationship. You know, the guy that I'm in a relationship right now with, he was married for 8 years. And he wasn't very happy in his situation either. So you saying you just got out of a 10-year relationship and that shit sucks. First of all, be happy that you even experienced that kind of that kind of loyalty, because people aren't staying in relationships long at all lately, like at all. So just be happy that you experienced the 10 years.
Okay. This shit gonna get a little bit good because we're gonna look at some dates. Soncerae. We're gonna look at some dates and the shit that you saying at this time. I'm just saying, I don't want to misconstrue no shit. I don't want to misrepresent no shit. I'm just going all what you displayed and what you said. All right. Now back to this bitch.
Because I've been single for 10 years. So, you know.
Oh, you've been single for 10 years. Oh, okay. But you was just dating daddy-o goddamn back in fucking August. And this is May right here. But you was single for 10 years. But you say you broke up with daddy-o. Okay.
Silas Mayweather's. Your name is something else. Silas Mayweather's. Sometimes you seem 26 rather than 36. You have a younger essence. Thank you. I hear that a lot. People are like, you act young, but at the same time, you're a little mature. It's kind of like a balance with you. I think I made a pact a long time ago that I was going to be forever young and I was going to be stupid and I was going to tell jokes and just have a good life. And as I've adopted that philosophy with my life, I've just been happier. Like, don't nobody got time to be sitting here angry all the time. You only live once. No, wait a minute. You don't live once. You die once. You die once. I told him I got to stop saying YOLO. Like, you only live once. No, you live every day. You live over and over again, but you only die once. So I want to just go out here and just get crazy. Crazy with my life. Najia, is that your name? Najia? Najia? No, that's nausea is when your stomach hurts. So that is not your name. I hope that is not your name. We just gonna call you Miss Joy because I don't even want to jack up your name like that because people be jacking up my shit. Congrats! It would be dope if you had a beauty and fashion channel. Well, here's my thing. The reason why I don't have a beauty and fashion channel is because majority of the Black women on YouTube, that's what they have. And I want people to understand that Black women aren't just about beauty and fashion or weave and makeup. We have minds, we have things that we're doing that's positive for the community. We're good mothers, we're good wives, we're good girlfriends. And I want people to see that side of me. So I was talking to the guy that I'm dating now, and I was telling him how I wanted to, just get people to see the positive side of what me and him do every day. Just being in a relationship, and then just showing people how we handle business, how we, build family, how we stick together, how we communicate, because a lot of Black people don't see that.
Now, this video was uploaded May 23rd, 2017. So within a month, facts, within a month, Soncerae, you was trying to get this nigga on motherfucking YouTube with you. Desperation at its fucking finest. Really? It's more, y'all. It's more. Now back to this dumb bitch.
Well, I know that may seem boring as fuck, but at the same time, it's a learning experience. And because there's so many beauty and fashion channels, it's like, y'all not sick of seeing that shit yet? Are y'all sick of seeing it? That's what I be worried about. Like, if I made a beauty and fashion channel, would you guys even watch it? Because I remember when I first started doing beauty tutorials, people was barely watching it. Like, I would do, show people how I do my eyebrows or my eyelashes. Motherfuckers was like, I don't want to see this shit. So I just been trying to find my lane. Verter. Verter. That is an interesting name, a Verter. I have been married 16 years, but we separated for 4 years and got back together in 2008. Wow. Love. That's what I was worried about with my guy. I told him, I said, you got to be sure that you want to be divorced because he's been divorced for 2 years. And I'm like, be certain, because if you get with me and we start building something and then you decide that you want to get back married to this person, I'm going to have a problem with you.
Yeah, you're right about that. You gonna have a big problem, priest, bro. This priest, who she talking about? She just didn't get the years right, Chris. This priest, who she talking about? Yeah, this priest. Okay, hold on. Hold on, man. I'm getting hit up left or right and shit. Hold up. Yeah, I know. I know. In my chat, I know. Yeah, this priest, who she talking about, she just had the fucking years fucked up. That's what it was. Because, I mean, like I said, you listening to her, she talking about priest. All right. Let's get back to this bitch.
What made you circle back? That's what I want to know. What made you circle back after 4 years? Like what? Like usually people just don't, like I don't circle back. Like once I'm done with
Chris, she talking. I know she had the years fucked up. That's pretty. She probably lied about how long they were together, right? To downplay the seriousness, right, Lurk? As well, that was probably possible as well, Lurk. You're right. But she started talking about Preach. She said she was spiritually married. No, she didn't. She started off amazing man. Now I'm hearing this right here, my boyfriend. Then she was talking about her fiance. She didn't talk about this man was married till Sonya came. Right? We know that. We know that. Yeah, but this is Priest who she talking about. She sat on his bed. She talking about Priest.
you, I'm done with you. You just not worth the energy anymore. I don't circle back. So I want to know what type of penis or dick was that good that made you want to circle back? You know, and at the same time, I'm not I don't want to disrespect.
You can tell this bitch that's all she think about is dick. She gonna sit here and ask that person what type of penis or dick that made you circle back. Maybe it's the bond that they have, Soncerae. Somehow you just can't bond to people. It's like you put yourself with a person, but it's like that you like a fly, you know. No, you like the fly. What's that goddamn thing called? The stick thing, the sticky thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm saying? The nigga she fucking with is like the fly, be trying to get himself out of that shit. But in this case, Priest was sitting in cement and his ass stayed too long. Now he's stuck. She said he was divorcing because she's lying. Right. She was lying about it, Chris. She was downplaying the shit. Oh, you said Q was married 8 years? Hold up. Nah. I ain't gonna say he wasn't. Thing of it is, I believe she talking about Priest right here, man. I think she was talking about Priest right here. Because the next video I'm about to play was on June the 11th, 2017. It's gonna be titled Soncerae's Getting Married. And the one I'm playing right now is May the 23rd, 2017. That's why I say she's talking about Priest. She stopped fucking with Q.
I don't want to disrespect your situation because 16 years is a long time to be married. Oh my God. Like, if I'm ever married that long, I'm going to have my own like little private area where my husband ain't at because I don't want to see his face every day all the time if he's been getting on my nerves for that week. I want to be able to spend a week away from him but not have to leave the house in order for that to happen. You feel what I mean? So I don't want, I don't want to share like the bed with someone I'm mad at. Especially if they snore. Oh my God, I'm gonna want to smother them with a pillow. Yeah. Oh no, Miss Joy, I make money off my channel anyway. That's not even. I'm not worried about the money. I'm just what I look like doing whatever simply to get some money. If it was about money, I would just go ahead and sell some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Because if I sold some pussy, then I would make more money than I would making beauty and fashion tutorials on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Really, Soncerae? Who gonna buy your stanky ass pussy? Huh? Something. It's a sucker out there for everything. So I'm pretty sure you'll find one.
So if it was about money, then I would like sell my soul. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about money. It's about me being happy with my channel, and me having an audience that's, happy with my channel. And right now, y'all so fickle, y'all don't know what y'all want. I know for me, I'm sick of seeing the damn contouring and the damn lace fronts and the damn little bodycon dresses on Instagram. And I don't know. I'm just tired of seeing it. Because I guess for me, I've always been like this natural beauty type of chick. Like, I guess if I did do beauty and fashion, it would be, let me just try to figure out a natural beauty regimen stuff to teach people. So I'll take the suggestion that you guys are saying and apply it. But I mean, I'm not about to be sitting here contouring the shit out of my face and all that craziness. Like, no, these women be looking like completely different people. Never will I give another woman my heart again. Fred, stop. Yes, you will. I said that same shit. Some women are lazy. They want men to take care of them. That's very, very true. That is very, very true. But I mean, some men are the same way. Some men don't want to work either. Some men want, women to pay their bills and they just want to lay around. Nicole, I've been trying to join the Illuminati for years. You know what? Bye, Nicole. Bye, Nicole. Please, what's the deets on your hair? Okay, so the hair, all right. So this is what happened with my hair. All right. So you guys know, well, you don't know. My hair is naturally curly. And the videos that I posted before now, I was wearing my natural hair and it's big and poofy, right? And if I wanted my hair to be bigger, I might add little like crochet pieces. Like I don't do my whole head as weave. I might put on
the videos I played last night, Chris, those were before this one. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These were after the videos I played last night.
Like a piece in the back to make it a little lengthier, or if I want it to be poofier, I might add a couple of pieces here and there. So I got sick of wearing my hair like that, and the guy that I'm dating said, hey, I want to see your hair in another way, and we were going out of town. So I was like, all right, since I love crocheting my hair so much, why don't I just crochet it? So I went to the beauty supply store, and usually the crochet hair is really, really shiny, right? And it doesn't.
Let me fast forward to all this bullshit.
Not that texture, because I'm not.
She ain't talking about shit. Let's see.
I know, yeah, Love Jones. You saying we want to change our hair? Yeah, I don't want to have like the same. I don't want to.
Yeah, we might have to play the next video. She ain't talking about shit.
Hello. Hey. I'm okay. What's up? Did you find your card? No, I did not find my card.
Hold on. Let me run. If I ran to a good part, hold up.
And it has been a struggle learning how to take care of my hair. It is a struggle. It's not that I don't know how. It just takes so much time. For that. Dominique, where's
I don't know, y'all. Chris might be right. We're gonna play this part. I'm almost what you call it. I know Chris fucking would be like a motherfucker now. I almost passed that up. So we finna hear this. She got a call. She put the call on the live, and I caught at the tail end. So let me rewind this back to this video, and this gonna be a critical piece, I believe.
Dad? He left. He said he's gonna go drive. Oh, okay. In the rain? Can you get out? Are you telling me to get out? No, I'm talking about house. Oh my! I know you're not. No. Can I finish live streaming? Then I might walk off. I'm talking to the dog. Okay. Why are you telling me to get out? What are you doing? At least he wasn't making all that damn noise he be usually making, licking himself. Fred, do I cook? Are you a new? Fred, are you newly subscribed? Because I have cooking tutorials on this channel. I bust your head. Of course I know how to cook. Are you crazy? Mama calling me. Hold on, that's the grandmother calling me. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
That's Big
okay.
Kathy calling.
What's up? Did you find your card? No, I did not find my card. I don't know where it is. It just disappeared off the face of the earth. We went and tried to go to the last places that it was at. Like we went to Walmart, we went to the beauty supply store. I cannot find that debit card nowhere. So what I was gonna do is link. You know, I'm driving Uber, but my Uber is linked to that account. So I was like, I'm going to link my Uber to another account, and that's how I'm going to get money until I can figure out how to get the money that I already have off that card.
God damn. The rat just linking debit card to debit card. God damn, bitch. Okay. Yeah, that was Big Kathy calling. I thought she said that's my boyfriend calling. I'm like, oh, okay, let's listen. That's what made you wind it back. Okay. But yeah, I think I ain't gonna say I think she was talking about priests in the early part of the video. That's who she was talking about. I think she just stopped fucking with Q. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. This is Soncerae's getting married. She monetized the fuck out of this one too. Hold on.
It's too early.
Let me see. Hold on. Let's see.
And he doesn't cheat. Like, I don't know. It's like he's so perfect. I swear to God, he is just awesome, man. I really enjoy him.
Oh, okay. We're gonna hear about the awesome man. Let's hear about the awesome man, y'all. So, like I said, this was on June 11th, 2017. So Priest already went out of town with the rat. And this was she gonna she started plotting out to slip her dating vlog, dating vlog into her shit.
Let's do it. Right. That's my MCM right there. That's my pound MCM. So because I was single for so long and I was polyamorous for so long, now that I'm in a serious relationship, it's like adjustments, you know? Like
You're in a serious relationship so long, Soncerae. Okay. You just dating Q and you just dating motherfucking Daddy, yo. That's so long within 6 months. Okay.
Still doing little shit that I'm not supposed to do, like real single person shit, like polyamorous shit. And, you know, being as though he's not polyamorous, it's kind of difficult for me to do the polyamorous shit. He's one of those loyal guys that, you know, doesn't like sleep around with a lot of women, and he doesn't cheat, and he's faithful. And he's saying to me, you know, Soncerae, I'm a faithful man. I don't cheat. I don't XYZ. So all of the things that, you know, I was thinking in my mind in regards to men, you know, giving them the freedom to do whatever it is that they want to do, as long as they were honest about it, I really kind of gotta like shy away from that, because he's not the type of guy to entertain other women. So it's transitioning my mind back into being inside of a monogamous relationship or a monogamous situation, from going from being polyamorous is very, very interesting. It's just I've never had a man who didn't cheat, you know, so, and he doesn't cheat. Like, I don't know, it's like, he's so perfect. I swear to God, he is just awesome, man. I really enjoy him. Say hi.
This is Priest in the car, y'all. Hold up. Let me show y'all the video I'm playing. Oh, man, I just tripped off of this nigga Priest, guys. This motherfucker eyes closed. Hold on, wait till y'all see this shit, man. Oh, shit. June 11th, 2017, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, wait till I pull up on y'all end. Okay, it's about to come.
Hello.
I should have took it to I should have like used it for the cookout, but I didn't.
Fucked up right now.
This again. Because I like the little kitchen area. I like how this is this and then this and then this and then even though we're not gonna watch the TV and then this.
So Soncerae said that she made Priest wait a long time. A long time, Soncerae. You post this on June 11th. June the 2nd, y'all was at the hotel. I'm looking at it right now. Saturday, June the 2nd. I'm just going off your words. Now, if you'd have kept it 100, it wouldn't be shit to talk. I mean, really say. I just have to respect you for what it is. But you want to sit up here and try to make it seem like, I'm not a liar. They don't know what they're talking about. They just, misconstrue things. They trolls. No, bitch. June the 2nd. I mean, probably a month? Within a month? No, a month. I get right at a month. You act like you made this nigga wait 3 months. I ain't gonna say act. You was talking like you made him wait like 3 to 6 months. Oh, I made him wait a long time. That's what you said. All right, let's get back to this dumb bitch.
I just like it. So someone asked me a question because you guys are sending me relationship questions, of course. You can email me your questions at soncerae@gmail.com, and I promise I will give you the best advice I can, okay? Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Don't be stingy with the motherfucking likes. Don't be stingy with the sharing. Also, you can donate to my nonprofit organization, Block 11 Magazine.
Oh, shit. Hell no. I got to post that one. That shit, Layla said, 2 weeks is a long time for a hoe. Oh, shit. I mean, I'm just, estimating in my mind, like, well, now she made her wait a long time. I mean, shit, that sounds like a good quarter of a year or more. I'm just saying. But bitch, you talking about a long time as a month? Oh, that ain't shit. Oh man, that ain't shit, bitch. Oh man, it would have been sooner if either one of them had their own place. You know something? I think so too, Sunflower. That's a good one. I think so. Soulflower, I would say the same thing too. Why does she get so much attention in places nobody else can see? That was a good one, Red Wings. She been in a relationship 2 weeks. What dummy asking her for advice? Right. And she said she waited 5, 6 months. I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get her the low ball. 5. So January that year, 2017, she just started dating Q. So February, March, April, 3 months. Then she started talking to Priest. May they met. So you go ahead and say May because they first initially met. June. And this is posted on June 11th. But in the picture, now in the video, leaving my family's house Saturday, June the 2nd. June the 2nd. And she was in the motherfucking hotel room with a motherfucking panties on, t-shirt and panties on. No lie. Just saying. She want to show everybody that. Okay, let's get back to this dumb bitch.
Block 11 magazine. You can visit my site at www.bmagmobile.com and check it out. So someone asked me a question. How soon do you start dating someone after a breakup? A few months? A year? Is it okay to jump back in the game? Well, most of you know that I dated Q before I was dating my soon-to-be husband. And I'm so glad I got out of that relationship. That relationship was not for me. We were not for each other. Big mistake. He was doing stuff. I was like, ooh, you need to cut it. Mask on. Mask off. It took me 2 months to get over Q and to start dating my soon-to-be husband. And I've only been dating my soon-to-be husband.
Hold up. It took you some months. Months. Really, Soncerae?
For a short period of time. And the interesting thing about that is when we started dating, we knew that finally we had met the person that we, wanted to be with. It actually didn't take a lot of time at all because we knew, you have in your mind the kind of person that you want to be with, and then you start seeing that you're extremely compatible with this person, and there's a genuine soul connection there, and that's how he and I are. There wasn't a lot for us to work on, but with Q, we would have had to work on a lot in order for us to, be inside of a committed relationship or a marriage. But anyway, I was kind of rushing the process of me getting over my last relationship. Me and my girlfriends was doing this thing called hashtag Operation Get Over Q, because I was so not ready to move on to another guy. For me, it's very hard for me to transition from one guy to another because I'm not the type of woman that sleeps around. That's why it's so interesting that sometimes I've heard that rumor about myself, but the men that have actually been with me, you guys know that it's difficult for me to move from one guy to the next. Initially, when I first started having sex with a new person, it's kind of hard. It's difficult. They really struggle with it. And then after time, I'm pretty cool in regards to sex, and I'm more open. But it took me about 2 months with Q. Usually when I get out of a serious relationship, it takes me a year or two to be fully over that person. But I had decided that this year I was going to fucking expeditiously move forward. This wasn't going to be a game. You hear me? I was going to do this shit. I was going to move forward if it killed me, because I was I'm.
Well, bitch, at the end of this motherfucking rope, it killed your ass, bitch. So warm it up, Soncerae. Warm it up.
Not gonna sit here and pine over another nigga that wasn't good for me, or a dude that I wasn't good for, or whatever. I wasn't gonna sit here and just pine over. I was I'm done with relationships. I don't want to do marriage. I don't want to be with anybody. Blah blah blah. And the second I said that, I swear to God, here comes priests running around the corner girl, I want to be with you forever. I know it's you. I know. Let's do this. Look at my boo so cute. He Asian, half Jamaican. When he get around, I want to slow wine. I'll be controller. You want that poo poo? You want that poom poom, huh? And Priest hasn't been with a lot of women. He was, married for a while. So, my relationship with him is so awesome. It's the best. And I'm not saying this because it's just the beginning, because we still have our little shit that we have to, overcome in regards to older baggage, baggage from our past relationships. We still have to fix this stuff. So, we still have our couple stuff. That is my champ.
Older baggage, Soncerae. And what may that be, Soncerae? Because we don't want to, we don't want to misconstrue no things. We don't want to troll. We don't want to make up no lies. We don't want to control no narratives. What things are those, Soncerae? Can you answer that? We asking you now, because bitch, I know you're listening. All right, let me read some chat. Okay. Noah said, running around on POF. She really wants him to be an Asian, right? Making a fool out of herself. Exactly. But it wasn't hard for you to get trains ran on you at the swingers party. Logan said she drunk a high. Nah, she just so fucking excited. And at the same motherfucking time, this motherfucking bitch ain't paid her goddamn car note. going out of town. Ain't paid her storage bill, going out of town. Still live with a motherfucking baby daddy, going out of town. Bitch, you can't afford to go out of town. No wonder why Priest said she expected him to pay for the motherfucking trip. Oh, damn, man, who just hit me up? Hold on. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me get back to read some more comments. Especially because she needed to get out her baby daddy house, right, Lyric? Exactly. She knew time was ticking on her ass. Yet yesterday she said it was not serious relationship with Q. Right. Exactly. That's what you said, Soncerae. You said it wasn't a serious relationship, but then you sit here now. Man, oh, I'm glad I ain't getting everything. I'm glad I left that relationship. Then you made a video before this talking about, oh, it's done between me and Daddy-O. For real, for real. Oh, it usually takes me a year. Oh, okay. Let me read some more. Never mind. I'm trying to go way back, y'all. How is someone your soon-to-be husband if they never proposed? Right, Nova. Now, let me go find that one. Let me go find it. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like to post facts and funny shit up here. Hold on. What Nova? What you call that? Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Get back to this dumb bitch.
In love, distance between our bodies. What? Now I know every fucking reggae song you could think of. I know that Ja Cure. I know that Movado. I know that Egyptian. Shit, I'm from Jamaica now, goddamn. Go.
Do you know how to pay your car note? Do you know how to pay your storage bill? I thought you're supposed to be looking for an apartment instead of begging on YouTube. All right, back to this dumb bitch.
From being celibate for all that time and then dating Q and then like suddenly just dating Priest, I can say this: it's up to you as an individual to decide how long it should take you to move forward to the next person. Like, it's not up to us to determine, or estimate what's the right time or what's the wrong time for you. Like, when I meet couples who, they first met and then they got married like 30 days later and they're still married, like they're still married, 5 to 6 years later and they're happy. Like, I know couples like that. So sometimes, each couple has a different speed that they do things. Some do things slower, some do things faster, some hop into sex first and then decide whether or not they want to love each other. Then you have people who love each other first and then do sex after. I mean, everybody is different. So it just depends on each couple individually, because I know with me and Q, the way that we did things was kind of in an order, because I was like, listen, I'm not having sex with you until we're together and blah, blah, blah. We did our stuff in order and it still ended up being, a complicated situation. Like, even though we fell for each other first and then had sex, it made it still was like afterwards, and with Priest, it was, dude, okay, I don't even know if I want to be in a relationship, so I can't even promise you that I'm going to have sex with you. Like, I don't even know. And we started dating and we went on dates. We went on like fucking 12 dates.
12 dates within a month. Not bad. I'm not knocking you for that. Okay.
Before we even got into this situation where we were like, okay, let's be together and let's have sex. Our situation is kind of, I don't know. it did its own thing. Like, I can't even tell you, how the universe had a lot to do with what we did, and spiritually we're connected in a whole nother way. So we, speak about the universe often, and we speak about energy, and we have an interesting intellectual connection and spiritual connection. And I'm just attached to this man's soul. So that's how I knew, this man is definitely someone I want to be married to, and we have so much fun together. So, I think if you're happy and you're laughing and everything is running smooth, and you see how each other deal with problems, and you fix problems, and you create solutions, and these are all things that you're doing from the beginning of.
Okay, Soncerae. Okay, Soncerae. Let's do some math about Q. Okay, we gave you 5 months, steady to 6, which is January. Now, you said you made him wait 2 months. That's what you just said in this video. Press 1 in the chat if you heard the same thing. So that'll be February, March. So in March, sometimes young Q start knocking the boots. April. God damn. That means shit. Your Q wasn't together not for too long for real. I mean, y'all probably seen each other, but April, May, that's it. And then you met Priest real quick after that. But you was working on Priest when you start seeing shit get rocky. That's what it was. When she started seeing shit getting rocky between her and Q, she started working on Priest, y'all. That's what happened. That's why it overlapped each other. We can't verify, what I'm saying, if she was fucking both of them at the same time, which I wouldn't put it past her, just to keep it 100. But we know one motherfucking thing, bitch. You was working on Priest while you still was fucking Q. And when you start seeing shit get rocky between Q, that's when you went to POF. Just like you come to motherfucking YouTube. Now, say I'm lying, bitch.
Situation, then it's up to you two to decide how long should it take for you guys to be together or to get married. Like, no one wants to speed through anything or feel pressured, but if speed is the path to least resistance and that's what feels right, then do it. Like I tell people, listen to your intuition and your vibes and your guts. If that shit is telling you go for it, then go for it. Like, don't hesitate, because that's usually the universe or a higher power instructing you on what you should be doing. So it just, to me, it's more.
Okay, we got a good co-signer. Okay, I love when co-signers come in. Fuck the Viper Pit. You came to the right spot. Bitch. Now, you want to state your claim since you want to co-sign for this bitch? Because we with the shits over here. You know what I'm saying? We cool like that, man. Go ahead and step up to the plate. Go ahead and step up to the plate. There you go. Let me throw it in again for you. Go ahead and step into the plate. Step up to the plate. Don't nobody time out. Don't nobody block. Step up to the plate. You co-sign it, you gotta step up to the plate. Fuck the Viper Pit. Step up to the plate. We ain't got all day. We trying to keep it moving and grooving over here. You co-sign it, you gotta step up to the plate. Because we gotta do a credit check on you. Because you got bad credit. That means you and that bitch ain't shit. You ain't got time for it. Yeah, you got time for it, bitch. You got time for it. Hey, y'all stop adding her. Let me go ahead. You give her the attention she wants for that now. She got to step up to the plate. Go ahead, step up to the plate. Fuck the Viper Pit. We ain't got all day. It won't let you sign. It'll let you sign on. It'll let you sign on. Bitch, you didn't try. Click again. Come on now. We got 1 minute countdown going on your ass. Starting right now. Now you finna lead. No, don't lead. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Just you know, you got a keyboard kill. You know what I'm saying? We can chop it up. We can chop it up. Okay, tell you what. Next time you come back, you gotta be willing to step up to the plate, or you gotta come back with some information, bitch. All right, you be more. All right, let's get back to this stinky pussy ass bitch.
To me, it's more of a metaphysical thing in regards to how I'm dealing with people and situations in my life. I'm really, really a strong believer of God. You know, I'm really, really like into the universe. And so I rely on it a lot to, you know, instruct me. And that natural human instinct has to instruct me to do something, or I'm just not going to do it. You know, and I'm in a good place spiritually and mentally and everything emotionally. I'm just healthy, you know, so it's flowing better. So I can really trust my judgment at this point. Like when I'm.
Okay, fuck the Viper Pit. All right, you said tell my baby mama with 9 kids. You said hey. That was a good one. Oh shit, that was a good one. I thought you was gone, bitch. I thought you was gone. Okay, that bitch come back again and slap her ass.
Depressed or when I'm going through something ugly, I really can't like make a good decision, you know. Like I don't like to make decisions around that time. Listen, if the universe says move expeditiously, my ass is moving at full speed. You hear me? Listen, I want somebody I can share my taco with. You heard what I'm talking about? Chichimandans. Something, 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 something. Oh, trust me, we have the same type of sense of humor. It's interesting too. Again, donate, 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 donate. I'm thinking about doing a live stream soon. I don't know. I think about it. I don't know. I've been trying to get back into doing my YouTube videos, but I'm so busy all the time working with Block 11 magazine and with working with all of I just do so fucking much. And being a soon-to-be wife, building a life with this man is quite a responsibility. I'm not even going to get into that. That's like so much work. Q still is my friend. You know, Q was my friend for like 10 years, so he ain't going nowhere. He's still shooting for my magazine and everything. You know, I tell you guys all the time, I'm the type of woman that I'm usually friends with the guys that I've dated still. You know, I don't like fully break the shit off. You know, like I don't cut them off altogether. I'm not that person. I'm like really nice. Oh, and yes, Priest knows about Q and Q knows about Priest. And yeah, that's a smooth situation. I'm really big on that drama free shit. So me and Priest are like super drama free. And I love it. I love it. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Soncerae_XO, okay? Bumble Cloud Fire! I don't know what the fuck that shit means. I don't know. Come on, give me a kiss.
All right, let's see. We what? Hour 45 minutes. I said that bitch ran up out of here quick. Oh shit. See, you know, too many shows don't come around like that no more. They like fuck this shit, man. Hey, man, this shit. We can't fuck with these motherfuckers. You see, they talk their shit and they hurry up and dip up out of here. Oh shit. Oh man. Hold up. Somebody send me a message right quick. Hold on. Tell you what. Let me okay. No. Okay. All right. All right. Which one I'm gonna play next? Let's see. Oh, got the wrong one. Okay. All right. I'm still here. Y'all bear with me. I'm getting texted up and trying to figure out which one I'm gonna rock next. Let's see. Oh, see, I'm tripping. Yeah, I gotta be about it there. Shit. Damn. Okay. One thinking. Hold on, let me throw some music on. I don't want this shit to be too fucking boring. I'm gonna find the next one I was gonna play. We're going intermission right quick. All right. Let's see. I found this one right here. This one is why I won't collab with black men on YouTube no more. Let's hear this, Soncerae. Let's hear your reason.
So I'm here, live streaming. This is my second live stream for today. I'm going to try to live stream more often. I was telling everybody. Make sure you visit me at Soncerae.com. If you have any video topic suggestions or questions about relationships, please feel free to email me at Soncerae@gmail.com. I will be happy to give you the best advice I can. I've been getting a lot of emails from young people, like people early 20s. I've been getting a lot of emails from you guys. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to check out my channel and subscribing and liking and sharing. I really appreciate that. Many people know about my nonprofit organization, Block 11 Magazine. If you haven't learned about Block 11 Magazine, please go to www.
Okay, I don't want to learn about Block 11 because this is some bullshit. Oh, let's fast forward. So,
I've seen that you've had so many negative experiences with black men. I've had those same experiences as well. Blah, 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 blah. And so last year, after I was getting a whole bunch of those emails last year, but after last year, I saw that, there was so many negative things going on. I decided that I was going to try to put together a live stream show with black men. And I actually executed that earlier this year, and it did not go well at all. And it surprised me because I don't know if you guys saw it. It was called the Classic Black Man series. And every Wednesday, I would sit down and talk to about 6 black men. And we sit down and have conversations about, black men's issues. And it surprised me that so many black men responded negatively to a group of black men sitting down having, cordial conversation, serious conversation, intellectual conversation about men's issues. And so many people were, had a negative response about that. And I was just extremely shocked that so many men was calling these men simps and saying that they didn't like these men. Just so many negative things. And these men to me were extremely different from what I would usually see on YouTube all of the time. I feel like a lot of the things that happened to me in regards to black men, the beefs I had last year with black men, I really, really, really was surprised that none of these black men had come to my defense. Like even men that I never had an issue with ever, never thought, well, maybe I should come to Soncerae's defense. She's a woman. And I remember making a video before asking, why wasn't any black men coming to my defense when they seen so many men attacking me, because it was like a swarm. And it just made me, realize that regardless to how positive I was or how negative people may have thought I was, or no matter how many emails I was getting from black men, YouTube is cliquish, right? So if I'm not speaking the same narrative that someone else is speaking, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to fit in with anyone, and they're not going to be supportive. I remember me and Cynthia G was supposed to do a Google Hangout together. And I don't remember exactly. I don't remember exactly how things went left, but I'm gonna speak on it from what I remember, and maybe I don't know. We'll see if this is actually happening. If this actually happened, I'll see as I'm talking about it. See if it comes back to my memory what actually happened between me and Cynthia G, because I actually have a negative feeling about her from that point on. Of course, I stopped watching her. I unsubscribed, but I try not to. I try not to say anything negative about her from that point on. But we were supposed to do a collab together, and the collab was actually her idea. Okay, because I had did a collaboration with O'Shea and Mr. Black. What's his name? His name is Mr. Black, but the name of the channel is Black Men Bringing Our Community Back or something like that. So me and Mr. Black and O'Shea was on one Google Hangout. And, I've always had a level of respect for O'Shea. Me and O'Shea had no real problems initially. And then Cynthia G came into my comment section and she was disputing something that O'Shea had said. And I am comfortable with everybody expressing their opinion. I'm not no big time, like, don't say whatever, this, that, or whatever. But she said something, and she suggested that me, her, Mr. Black, and O'Shea all get on one Google Hangout. Now, at this time, I had no idea that O'Shea and Cynthia had some type of beef. Okay, I had no idea, right? And I didn't find out until later on because O'Shea ended up making a response video after I asked him, and he kind of was like, no, I don't want to do the Google Hangout with Cynthia, but Mr. Black decided he was going to do the Google Hangout. Then something happened. I guess he pulled out, and then Cynthia wanted to do another Google Hangout, and she ended up pulling out on me right before she posted a Google Hangout with Angel Ramirez. And I said, the flakiness is what bothered me, and I don't think that it was coincidental that she, pulled out of the Google Hangout with me, and then just
Okay, that's supposed to be about black motherfucking men that she won't collab with on YouTube no more. But this bitch sitting up here talking about Cynthia G. Really, bitch? Okay. Something else I was gonna say as well. She talking about people pulling out on her, but it's fine with Soncerae pull out. It's fine with Soncerae jump off the panel. Okay.
Suddenly a Google Hangout between her and Angel Ramirez popped up, because me and Angel Ramirez had just got into it over some shit that had to do with like Jap or some shit. So, for so much miscommunication and drama to pop off in the black community, or with me dealing with these men in the black community, just for some drama to pop off of some simple Google Hangouts, it was like, oh my God, like, is it really worth all of this? Like, this is what YouTube is? Like, seriously, you're here to tell me that the YouTube community full of black people is cliquish, and it's basically black men against black women, and we can't collab together and do too much of anything without some drama popping off eventually. It was disappointing to me. It was very disappointing to me. So I was like, I don't think I'm going to do any, collabs anymore. I did a collab with O'Shea just recently. I think it was about 3 weeks ago, and it went smooth. And like I said before, I never really had any serious issues with O'Shea. I also did another collab with Phil from the Vibe Show, and that went completely fine. Like, that went completely fine. So I guess it just depends on how respectful men are to me.
Yeah, it went completely fine because the fact that you kept on controlling the motherfucking narrative, bitch. You kept over talking, Phil. Every time he asked you a question, you half-ass answered and you jump over to something else. And he let you do it. That's why I went completely fine. Fuck out of here.
Because what I've noticed is a lot of black men, like regardless to, how kind I have been to them, they seem to be extremely like disrespectful to me for whatever reasons. And it could be because they feel like, I don't know, it could be an intimidation factor. It could be them judging me because of my personal life. It could be a number of things. But I think being disrespected, on YouTube has been one of the main reasons why I wanted to delete the channel and why I had basically turned off the comment section. I still get a lot of emails about my comment section. Because see, I cut it off because it seems like regardless of topic, somehow black women become the target and everyone is speaking disrespectfully about black women in the comment section. So I turned it off. And maybe I could deal with my comment section being on if maybe people were insulting me about my opinion in regards to whatever the video topic is. I could probably, deal with that, but what I can't deal with is the generalizations of black women in general. And then people expect for me to not take it personal. Black men expect me to not take it personal. It's like, if I do take it personal and I show this bitchy ass attitude, they're like, why are you taking it personal? You're talking about black women really disrespectfully, like I'm not black. And then there's this rumor going around that I said that I wasn't a black person, simply because I accept the fact that I'm also Caucasian and I accept the fact that I'm also Cherokee Indian doesn't mean that I've somehow just completely decided that I'm going to disown the term African American. And I just feel like a lot of what I've spoken about on my YouTube channel in regards to my race or my sexuality, a lot of black men have taken these things about me and added them to their narrative, their negative narratives about black women. So it's very like difficult for me to trust any of them to collab with. And like I said, I get questions all of the time from people in regards to my collabs with black men, my magazine, just different questions all of the time. And sometimes it can be difficult for me to answer because I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to start beef all over again. I don't want, because I'm in such a good place. I don't want to, start anything. I remember being on O'Shea's channel and he asked me, he said, well, you get more hits on your channel when you do recaps on TV shows and you talk about entertainment news and blah, 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 blah. Well, to me, talking about celebrity gossip and entertainment news and doing TV recaps, it may get me the views I want. But at the same time, it's like, how is that beneficial to the community? I mean, everything about me is about me teaching other people stuff, whether I'm just teaching people stuff about relationships, or I'm teaching people stuff about race, or I'm teaching people stuff about religion, or I'm just trying to, discuss topics that help you think. Regardless to what it is, to me, that's more important, expanding the minds of people than, me talking about TV recaps. And, I was explaining, that to O'Shea. And I think I want to look at my YouTube channel as a business as well, but it's almost like going to work every day. If you go to a job that's paying you well, but you don't like it, you're still going to be unhappy, you know. But if you follow your happiness, regardless to what you are getting paid, you're still living a happy life. So I feel like when I do a video and I don't get more than 300 hits on it because I'm talking about something that, you know, people don't want to hear Black women talk about, or I'm talking about some things that some people may disagree, or it might be esoteric what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about makes me happy, and it's entertaining to the 300 people that are watching it. I don't need hundreds and thousands of views or subscribers in order for me to feel comfortable or confident with my channel. You know, I do my channel because I want to entertain people, and I want people to learn, and I want people to feel something, you know, the meat and potatoes of life. I don't necessarily want to, you know, argue about race or argue about sexuality. I want to have fun and you know, make people laugh, and for the most part, that's what I do. And I don't feel like there's enough men on Black YouTube that can understand that about me, because for them it's some kind of motive. You know what I mean? Like it's something behind that's driving them, whether they're more popular than me or not. You know, so I try not to entertain them anymore. And some of them have come together and ganged up on me, and others have not. But I tell men all of the time, if you want to collab with me on something, you can contact me. But at the same time, there's a little fear behind that, because I'm a little worried that if I do open up my, you know, my channel to them, or if I do open up with collaborating with them to some degree, I'm going to get stabbed in the back, you know. I do want to make sure I tell you guys to donate. I need 10 people, right, to donate $20 to the block11.com. Not the block11.com, but www.bmagmobile.com. It's for my magazine, Block 11 magazine. And we're trying to raise $10,000 so we can move out of the building that we're in and move into another building, because we want to start doing youth programs and classes and all types of stuff in that building. And we got to rent it out. I'm not going to own the building. I'm going to rent it out, but it's going to take a lot of money for us to move to the building. So I just want tonight, I'm going to live stream until I get 10 people to donate $20 to the Block 11. And so I want to see how long I got to live stream before I can get 10 people.
Okay. Yeah, I heard this motherfucker eat begging ass bitch. This was done June the 21st, 2017. June the 21st, 2017. She wants 10 people to donate $20 to the Block 11. So she was trying to get $200 out of everybody. Really, Soncerae? Really? Let's listen. Excuse me. Let's listen to what this bitch got to say.
And people to donate $20 to the Block 11. So if you want to donate, send it via PayPal to the block11@gmail.com. But yeah, all of the stuff that happened to me last year was a little disappointing, and I was upset, but you know, I got over it. But it seems like as a Black woman, no matter what I do, regardless to what I do, no matter what, everything that I do.
Hold on. Is that fuck the Viper pitch still in her? That bitch blocked me. Is she still in her press one? You said that bitch said to love out their building. What fucking building? I'm reading the chat. Shit, I didn't catch that. You saying the building, the church building for. Now the bitch is making up some shit so she get $20. Oh, she is. Matter of fact, block her ass. Block her. I don't give a fuck who block her. That bitch blocked me, so block her. I got you, bitch. She pulled a slick one. As I told you, next time she came in here to slap her ass. But I'm glad I seen that, Nova. You said go back. Tell you the truth, I ain't really trying to hear this bitch. This bitch talking so fucking long to sugarcoat some bullshit. I was trying to get to the point. She's talking about she gonna live stream for so long till she get $20 out of 10 people. I want y'all to think about something the date that I said. You said rewind it. Okay, let me go ahead and back to it. 19. Well, I'm gonna go back to 15. That's it. You talking about the building? I don't know what building.
But you don't like it, you're still going to be unhappy, but if you follow your happiness, regardless to what you are getting paid, you're still living a happy life. So I feel like when
she said 10,000 to move out of their Block 11 building. Wow. I was over reading some shit and listening at the same time. I was trying to wait for some cues to hit my head. And the cue that hit my head was she said $20 donation. That's set off. And I'm like, hold on, let me start reading this shit. $20 for what, bitch? You try to get $200 out of people for what? All right. I took it back 4 minutes.
Do a video and I don't get more than 300 hits on it because I'm talking about something that, people don't want to hear Black women talk about, or I'm talking about some things that some people may disagree, or it might be esoteric. What I'm talking about makes me happy, and it's entertaining to the 300 people that are watching it. I don't need hundreds and thousands of views or subscribers in order for me to feel comfortable or confident with my channel. I do my channel because I want to entertain people, and I want people to learn, and I want people to feel something.
But like I said, let me pause this up again. She like I said, she did this on June the 21st, 2017, y'all. She was on the verge of losing that car. She was on the verge of losing her shit in storage. It was so much shit because she's sitting out here tricking for priests, trying to play this role like she was this and she got it like that. And the shit caught up with her at the end of June.
The meat and potatoes of life. I don't necessarily want to, argue about race or argue about sexuality. I want to have fun and make people laugh. And for the most part, that's what I do. And I don't feel like there's enough men on Black YouTube that can understand that about me, because for them, it's some kind of motive. You know what I mean? Like it's something behind that's driving them, whether they're more popular than me or not. So I try not to entertain them anymore. And some of them have come together and ganged up on me, and others have not. But I tell men all of the time, if you want to collab with me on something, you can contact me. But at the same time, there's a little fear behind that, because I'm a little worried that if I do open up my my channel to them, or if I do open up with collaborating with them to some degree, I'm gonna get stabbed in the back. I do want to make sure I tell you guys to donate. I need 10 people, right, to donate $20 to the block11.com. Not the block11.com, but www.bmagmobile.com. It's for my magazine, Block 11 magazine. And we're trying to raise $10,000 so we can move out of the building that we're in and move into another building, because we want to start doing youth programs and classes and all types of stuff in that building.
They want to start doing youth classes and youth programs in that new building. What was this building at, Soncerae? I mean, what was the building at? You sitting here raising this money, but yet and still, you couldn't motherfucker pay your car note. We're gonna have to continue this. I ain't saying we're gonna end this right here now, but another video, because we're gonna be able to hear some shit in between. Excuse me. We definitely gonna hear some shit in between, y'all. And this is part of the shit in between shit. She was dating Priest. Early that month, they went out of town together. Y'all get her trying to raise the 10,000 for actual place, but we know that wasn't the main case right here.
And we got to rent it out. I'm not going to own the building. I'm going to rent it out, but it's going to take a lot of money for us to move to the building. So I just want tonight, I'm going to live stream until I get 10 people to donate $20 to the Block 11. And so I want to see how long I got to live stream before I can get 10 people to donate $20 to the Block 11. So if you want to donate, send it via PayPal to the block11@gmail.com. But yeah, all of the stuff that happened to me last year was a little disappointing, and I was upset, but I got over it. But it seems like as a Black woman, no matter what I do, regardless to what I do, no matter what, everything that I do is looked at negatively. It's like it doesn't matter. It's all of the good stuff that I've done for the community. I remember when everybody was on YouTube, all these men were on YouTube saying that Block 11 wasn't real. Like, it was like this fake thing. And, I just was surprised. Like they hadn't seen all of the pictures of me catering to the homeless and all of the videos that I posted.
Okay, I know it sounded kind of choppy. Hold on.
Wasn't real. Like, it was like this fake thing, and
Hold on, y'all.
Like they hadn't seen all of the pictures of me catering to the homeless and all of the videos that I posted.
Okay, I know it sounded kind of choppy. Okay, I wanted to listen to the playback on my end. That's on her end, y'all. She had bad service at the time. I thought it was me, but it's her. So that's the best it's gonna come in, because I know it was sounding kind of choppy. So that was her upload that she put at the time.
Of me going out and supporting my community. It's like, you don't see what I'm doing in my community. My feet hit the pavement. Like, I really do hard work. And I just felt like, as a woman, as a strong woman, it could be difficult, because as a strong Black woman, and I hate the connotation that comes with that, but as a strong Black woman, it makes me feel like people feel like they don't have to support me, or I'm Miss Independent and I don't need anybody to help me with it.
people are not obligated to support you, Soncerae. So I mean, it is what it is. Motherfuckers fuck with you, they fuck with you. They don't. Just like I tell motherfuckers, shit, you fuck with me, hit the likes. You don't, hit the dislike.
No, that's not the case at all. I do need the support of Black men, Black women, white men, white women. I mean, people of all races and colors. I do want the support. But, you know, just in the past, I never received it. I never received it at all. Let me open up my chat. I haven't been in my chat yet. So let me open up and you guys talk to me. Let me know. Let me know how you feel. Because, see, not everybody that's in my fan base is a Black person. You know, not everybody in my fan base is a woman either. So I'm wondering, as a Black man or as a Black, woman, when you view my channel, what do you see? Because, I mean, I try to be positive all through my channel and be realistic and really try to be myself throughout my channel. And sometimes I'm like, is that, such a big issue with people? You know what I mean? The stuff I hear about myself sometimes. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Superman, Clark Kent? Thanks. That was a sexy picture. I love that picture. Lamarcus, Simeon, what's up? Bay, you always in here, Bay. Thanks for the support. Kev, I see you all the time too. Clarence Ray, what's up? Lawrence, what's up? Lawrence, you say you can't color. I've been fucked up. I was fucked up earlier with this. Lawrence, you said you can't collaborate with males on YouTube because they want to be you. Wow. I don't know. A lot of the men that I did admire, they had their own thing that I admired. You know what I mean? Kev, Black women, no matter what negative experiences I may have. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying, I'll say this. I never generalize about Black women, no matter what negative experiences I may have. That said, I'm still a watcher. Support you, speak your truth. Thank you, Kevin. Kev, I'm not going to call you Kevin. I always call you Kevin. Kev, thank you. I have had a lot of negative experiences with Black men, with the exception of my husband. My husband is awesome. I tell people all the time, he must have fell out of the fucking sky. And he's conscious and everything. I mean, he teaches me about ancient Egypt and all kinds of stuff we're talking about. I remember our first conversation about goddesses and pharaohs and all types of stuff. I mean, he's very spiritual and full of soul, and I love that about him because there's not a lot of Black men out there who are like that. And I told him, there's going to be a time where me and him need to sit down and actually have some of these conversations on a YouTube channel, because I think the rest of the world would benefit from hearing my husband speak, because he is just so, it's I don't know, he is so spiritually in tune. I never seen a Black man be like that. He's so conscious, he's awake, and it just impresses me, and no man that I have dated has ever been like that. And I think I've always needed a Black man like that, but I had never had one. I mean, even with me looking at all of the men on YouTube, you got, of course, Tommy, you got Dr. Umar, you got Brother Polite, Of course, you can dig into the O'Sheas and the Angry Mans and the Minister Japs and the Phils from the Advice Show, and you got the Tony Gaskins and the Derek Jacksons. As I was speaking about collaborations earlier, I was supposed to do a collaboration with Obsidian Ali. I think that is kind of what made there be some type of issue between him and Minister Jack. So something happened with that Obsidian had something to do with that. I feel like out of all of those men, sometimes I get a little worried about putting my husband on YouTube. Like, because even though he is fucking.
I just stepped off for a minute. This is June. Let me make sure I keep repeating the date. Oh shit, I was looking at the wrong goddamn screen. Hold on. This is June the 21st. She said her husband. And something is telling me that June the 21st, she was staying with priest peoples. And that's why she needed that $200. June, July. Yeah, she probably was staying with priest peoples. Let me look at something. I'm gonna let this play, but I'm gonna look at something.
Oh my God, he has his own mind, so he's not going to be falling victim to shit anyway. But he's so pure and so intellectual and so spiritual and so just conscious that it's like, I don't even want to corrupt it. And I feel like YouTube would like corrupt him. So I'm a little worried. You know what I mean? Like, but he has such a
YouTube will corrupt him. Nah, bitch. YouTube gonna tell him the truth about your stinky pussy ass. That's what it is.
awesome message, and he's such a powerful man. He's a king, I swear to you. He's like, he reminds me of like some pharaoh in Egypt, like Ramses or some crap, because that's how he acts, that's how he speaks, that's his stance and everything. And so I have a YouTube channel, and he said he wanted to do a fitness channel many years ago, and he never did it. That's another thing. He's physically fit and he eats well, like he eats properly. And when I saw him and how well he took care of himself, and he also took care of his mind and soul the same way, I had never seen a black man like that, because black men will be physically fit and be stupid as hell.
Oh, okay. So now Priest is a Dumbo, a ditwit, a uneducated lame. What else she call him, y'all, in the chat room? Erectile dysfunction, motherfucker. But now she's talking on this. Oh, he's just so like no other black man I ever met in my goddamn life. Really, Soncerae?
Like, they'll be physically, attractive, but intellectually and spiritually, I couldn't get in tune with them. So that's why it's so easy for me to be with my husband now, because I can intellectually connect with him. Spiritually, my soul is connected to this man, and I can sit down and talk to him intellectually for hours on top of hours on top of hours. And I'm thinking to myself, this black man is brilliant. Like this, I want the world to see this man. But at the same time, do I want YouTube to corrupt his ass? Because he's bound to be like some type of leader or something. I mean, he's just awesome. Like I can't even understand. So how he's just so positive. And I'm like, man, if I put him on YouTube, I can only imagine what happened. Because even out of all of those people I just named, he would trump all of that. Just by, and the sense of humor on him is even better. It's like, oh my God, you should have been teaching. He could have been on YouTube. But the problem for me is, do I want the rest of the world to see this awesome man? Do I want to share him? And when you in a spiritual position, or when you in an intellectual position and you a teacher yourself, like I am, you don't want to withhold knowledge. That's why I'm so honest about my life all of the time, because in order for people to feel comfortable enough to contact me, to ask me for advice about their life, I got to be open about my shit. Like somebody was in my comment section the other day saying some fucked up shit. They said to me, ain't you the chick that was sucking 5 dicks at one time? And I'm like so sick of hearing this stupid ass rumor. Like it's like so stupid to me because all through my YouTube channel, right? I have told y'all some shit that people would be too scared to say. People would have never ever had the heart to say the shit that I have said on YouTube. I have told you guys the truth. And a lot of people have been like, well, she tells too much of her business. Well, don't get it twisted because I still only tell you guys what I want you to know. But when it comes to my sexuality and things that I have tried, I try to be extremely honest about that shit because I want people to understand that Black women, we like sex too, okay? And women of all colors and all races all do sexual shit. But let me tell you something. I felt comfortable enough to say, hey, I had a threesome with 2 men, right? As a sexual, like, fantasy for the guy I was dating. Don't you think I would just openly be like, I had 5 dicks in my mouth at once? Like, if that was the truth, don't you think I would just have said that? So it just surprises me that, I don't know. It just surprises me that people would think that if I didn't say that myself. So anyway, as far as me collaborating with Black men, because my husband is as awesome as he is, I want to collaborate with him on YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't know any man like him. There's no man like him.
Okay. I'm gonna play another video after this, and I'm gonna screen share with y'all as well. But this bitch was calling Priest her husband while she was staying with her baby daddy. I got proof. I got proof. Once again, this video we listening to now, what she calling calling him her husband, was June the 21st. And I'm gonna take you the next video date as well. Is July the 19th. She's still at the baby daddy house. July, August. Yeah, it look like she's still at the baby daddy house. Oh, this might be Priest. Because the next video I'm gonna play is damn, I can't even talk about my husband. Okay. We got you, bitch.
Man like him. But I can tell you things that I admired about the men on YouTube that I know of. Of course, I don't know everybody. Let me look. Warren, you're saying Warren in the live chat. You're saying to me, why do I want people to know him? I don't know if you have been listening the entire time, but my husband is like a spiritual teacher. Like he has all of this knowledge that the Black people, the Black community, the conscious community needs to learn. He has so much positivity that it would just be a shame for him not to teach it. Because the one thing I've learned about knowledge is that it's useless if you don't spread it. Like when it's about sharing the wealth and the wisdom that you have. And my husband has so much wealth and wisdom that's what I want to spread. I'm not even concerned.
So basically, Soncerae, you wanted a motherfucker to come on her who's uneducated to spread some wealth and wisdom. Okay.
Concerned about people knowing that I'm married to him because we have a kingdom together. So that won't even matter. I'm not saying I want to put my husband on.
You got a kingdom together, but you still stand with your baby daddy. Okay.
YouTube so people can, gossip about our life and this is some love and hip hop crap. It's my husband is brilliant. Like, you guys have no idea. And I'm impressed by him intellectually and spiritually. And I want people to learn. Now, as far as you telling me, Warren, in my chat, you're telling me that I tell too much of my information. Honey, that's not up to you to decide because there's so much shit about my life that you will never know because what's private to me, I keep to myself.
The rat that told Ward off. The rat that told Ward off. Shit, she told you shut your motherfucking ass up. She gonna bring her educated husband on her no matter what. Oh shit, what that nigga Ward at anyway? Yeah, this was before Sawyer came up, Chris. What a nigga Ward at anyway? Oh shit, man. My God, she is crazy. The kingdom was the explorer. She straight told us, you need to shut up. I'm gonna bring my uneducated king up on her no matter what. He got so much intellect more than these niggas on her on YouTube with his uneducated ass. Oh shit, what that nigga at, man? He probably dipping around in somebody else's chat. Wait till I see that nigga. I'm gonna drive his ass on this one. Oh man. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
To me, there are things about my life that I will never display to the rest of the world because it's sacred to me. Like someone asked me the other day, they said, what day is your wedding? What day is your wedding and where will it be? And I said to them, I'm not going to discuss my wedding on YouTube. I'm not going to invite anyone to my wedding on YouTube, because my wedding and my marriage will be very sacred to me. So the only people that's going to be at my wedding is my family and my friends.
This bitch is fucked up. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is June the 21st, 2017, y'all. This bitch was at her baby daddy house saying all this shit. Oh my God. No wonder why her ass probably got kicked the fuck out. Oh, bitch, you get married? Okay, cool. Get your ass up out of here. Oh my God. Oh shit. No wonder why she hid all this shit, y'all. Y'all remember this shit was hidden for a long time. It was hidden for a long time. I mean, for a long time, she hid this shit. She like, fuck that. Cause I know this one video when she did a little song to her husband that she said, "Oh, I'm gonna sing this to my husband." Then the same song she says, "Oh, I'm gonna sing this to Justice." She's talking about on that video the best mistake I ever made. Yeah, that's the name of the song she sung. y'all remember that? We'll play it one day, but we definitely gonna play this one. Finish playing this one. We're gonna play one more, and that's a wrap. Cause I think I'm gonna go on my 3-hour mark with y'all. Let's see. What? Matter of fact, I'm trying to catch the part. Did Soncerae? Will Soncerae get jail time? Okay. Between now when it's 2 videos, I need to look at these dates again. All right, let me go ahead and play this. I'm gonna look at some dates.
You know, so I think that a lot of people can respect that, and a lot of people can't. Sometimes my sound will be screwed. I actually think it's the streaming. It's the stream. It's
Nah, bitch, it was the motherfucker hotel that you was in.
definitely the stream. Um, but yeah, so I wanted to talk about um the men on YouTube that the reason why I admired some. Um, and I'm going to try to go down the list. I'm looking at my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel. I'm looking at YouTube in general now, and I'm going to talk about some of the people that I've admired and why I admire these people. Um, Boyce Watkins. Boyce Watkins, I kind of dig to some degree. He bores me a little bit. You know, like, I don't know. It's just, he's boring to me sometimes to some degree. Tommy Sotomayor. Um, there are some things that Tommy has said that I can agree with, but then his message is like his delivery, the delivery of his message is screwed. So I never liked that about him. I also didn't like the lies he came up in regards to me. Like, I could respect a man who could have a, can talk about me, but speak the truth about me. You know, if you want to base an opinion about me, get to know who I am as a person and do some research, some real research about me, instead of adding me on to your false narrative about Black women or your negative narrative about Black women. And I feel like Tommy did not take out the time to get to know who I was as an individual. I'm sorry about the sound. I see you saying something about the sound, but I think it's the stream. I don't know. I've been using this weird like streaming thing, or it could just be the internet in my house. You never know. I don't know. Um, but yeah. So what was I saying? I was on Tommy. Oh yeah. So Tommy, I could have respected to some degree. I did initially when we first began speaking to each other, but with time that changed for obvious reasons. Let's see, Brother Polite. How I feel about Brother Polite is interesting because
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward some of this shit.
sometimes I feel like there's a duality. Husband is like Dr. Umar. You feel what I'm saying? Consciousness wise. All right.
Hold up.
In regards to consciousness. So I can't really, like get into him. You know what I'm saying? I haven't watched him. He hasn't pulled me in enough with what he's speaking about for me to feel comfortable, with him. So Brother Polite can only interest me to a certain degree. Now, Brother Polite, some of the things that he discusses, my husband talks about. So if I wanted to compare my husband to someone, or maybe kind of get you guys to get an idea of what kind of man my husband is, partially, I'd say about 30% of my husband, not even 30, I'll say 20% of my husband reminds me of Brother Polite. Okay. But I think that my husband is better at reiterating the message. If that helps. So yeah, that's Brother Polite. Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar to me is like, he from Philly, all right? And my husband's from Philly. And a lot of what Dr. Umar talks about, my husband also talks about. So if I said my husband is 20% Brother Polite, let's do an additional 30%. My husband is like Dr. Umar. You feel what I'm saying? Consciousness wise. All right. But I get a bad feeling about Dr. Umar. I actually talked to his father. His father actually hit me up once, and me and him corresponded for about, I don't know, a week or so. And I actually like his father. His father is fair. He doesn't know a lot about the conscious community, but he's very, very fair. Okay. So yeah, I like Dr. Umar's father, but Dr. Umar to me he's a little commercialized, meaning he is trying to do what he's doing to generate some source of income. I think to some degree he meant well at some point, but then I think with time it kind of became like an ego thing, to where he saw himself becoming more, and then his ego started taking over. That's how I feel about Dr. Umar. Derek Jackson. All right. Derek Jackson, to me, and a lot of women love this guy. He's not even a conscious dude. He's just a guy giving relationship advice. And he's good at it. And I believe because he is an attractive man to a lot of women cling on to him. They cling on to him, and to me, whether he's genuine or not doesn't even matter, because whatever he is saying to these women, it's clearly working, or he wouldn't be as popular as he is.
Whether he's saying it's genuine or not, it doesn't matter to you. Okay, Soncerae, we know.
Okay. That brings me to Angel Ramirez. I don't like Angel Ramirez. And a lot of people know that. That's not nothing new. I just don't like him. And I think I've never really, even when we were kind of cool with each other, I never really clung on to him. I never really bought into his message.
Really, Soncerae? Okay. But if y'all would have did a collab, he's an amazing man. Oh, yeah, he's a good guy. Oh, yes, I love Angel. Okay, Soncerae, we get you.
And for a long time, I didn't even know that he was even pushing a message. I was just talking to him because he was helping me out with my channel. And, as things transpired between he and I last year, in the way that he handled me, it was very fake and like flaky. I can't explain it. It's just something about him that will never make me respect him. Regardless to what he says, regardless to how many black women he supports, I don't think I'll ever support him, or be comfortable with him. I just don't. I think he's fake. I think with that facade he puts on, that thing he's doing with the women, I don't know. And I think he lost my attention too early for me to actually be able to cling on to his message. You know. Let's see who we got. Who we got? Angry Man. Angry Man, right? Angry Man, I kind of had no issue with. He had his experiences with Black women, and he spoke about his experiences with Black women. And of course, there are things that I don't disagree with. I mean, I don't agree with. Just how I don't agree with a lot of the things that O'Shea says. But I still have a level of respect for what he has to say. And I don't think I always felt like that. I think I felt like that initially, and then the shit happened between me, him, and Jap. So I started looking at Angry Man differently, and then me, Minister Jap, Angry Man, and Angel Ramirez did a Google Hangout together, and I think it made me look at Angry Man different, because he was saying to Jap, you know, I think this entire thing with you and Soncerae is a misunderstanding. And so I kind of was like, thank you, because that's what I've been trying to fucking say. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of, you know, look at Valdez, Angry Man, very different than I did before. Okay. So that's Angry Man. What's the guy with the dreads? Why can't I remember this dude name with the dreads, and he married and he got a couple of kids? Why can't I remember this dude name? Oh my God. What is this dude name? He got short dreads. What is his name? Why can't I fucking I don't know. I cannot remember this dude's name. But anyway, let me move on because I forgot this nigga. Maybe it'll come to me. Maybe it'll come to me. But I used to really have a lot of respect for him. But I can't.
Okay, we're gonna flow into this next one. So I'm going a little bit over time. We are right at 2 hours and 50 minutes. So I'm gonna be going a little bit over, which is cool. So she gonna this title was Damn, I Can't Even Talk About My Husband. July the 19th, 2017.
I unlisted a whole bunch of videos. Well, what's interesting is that when YouTube went through its transition to where it lost a lot of advertisers, a lot of YouTube creators were complaining about how most of their videos were demonetized, or they was considered, you know, not advertiser friendly. So I have a
Okay, yeah, let me pull up this let me pull up the background to this video. No, the picture. I want y'all to see where she at. All right, let's get back to this dumb bitch. This is her. This is the audio to the video you hearing right now.
About, let me see, 14,000 videos, okay? And out of those 14,000 videos, I only have 20 videos, 20 that are considered not advertiser friendly. So that really says a lot about the content that I have on my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I appreciate you subscribing. I try to keep it about relationships. A lot of the time it veers off into race. And I feel like I've been talking about race for the past 2 years, and I want to discontinue talking about issues in regards to, you know, just, it's a sensitive issue. Like, race is sensitive. Just recently I got to 20,000 subscribers, and a lot of people were like, how in the hell did you get to 20,000 and you've been on YouTube for 8 years? Well, I really didn't start taking my YouTube channel serious until last year. So I don't want you guys to think that, oh, I've been working like so hard on my YouTube channel and I'm just now getting to 20,000 subscribers. I actually just started working on it really, really hard last year. Now, don't get it twisted. I was posting like crazy for years.
just, off of a whim. But last year, I really went in on the posting. So I posted more videos last year than any other year I've been on YouTube. If you go to my channel, I have a playlist by year of, videos. Like, so you can see each year. So you can see each year how I evolved into who I am now. So some of you that don't know, I am going to get married. And here's the thing. A lot of people are like, you talk about your husband a lot. One guy is like, yo, you talk about your husband again, I'm going to flip. I'm like, please flip. Please flip now, because I'm going to talk about my husband a lot. And here's the reason why I'm going to talk about him a lot. It's because I spent 8 years on my YouTube channel talking about all of my experiences as a single woman. I talked about that over and over and over and over again. I told you my experiences about dating. I told you my experiences about sex. I told you about my experiences working with, working inside of the swingers club. I told you about me being molested by my father and me being gang raped and all of the experiences that I've had dealing with men as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult, as a, grown woman. And here I am, 30.
Hold up. Now, that's the first time I ever heard this bitch talking about she being gang raped.
And I finally am getting the kind of man I deserve. And I think I should talk more about the man I deserve now than I talked about, all of my experiences as a single person. So I just want to share the positive story.
Yeah, somebody said a good question, but Owens, yeah, it might be, but I believe it's the baby daddy house. But even still, we know for a fact she was still talking about Priest, her husband, while she was staying with her baby daddy.
And I want to share the funny stories and the things that we experience. And that may not be entertaining to some folk. You might just want to, not watch the channel. I get it. I understand. I ain't gonna get mad at you. Yeah, heard me. But yeah, my husband makes me so happy, and I want, to talk about more positive things. And we don't have a lot of positive things inside of this world to look at on a daily basis. And so anyone who's looking for something positive and you want advice on a relationship, now I'm in a relationship, a solid relationship. So any relationship advice I was given before that a lot of people said they couldn't follow because I was single, now it's easier to follow that advice. And that's another thing for the ladies. There was a lot of ladies asking me for a whole bunch of relationship advice before. And when I tried to tell them, what they needed to do in order to get a man, a lot of them wasn't listening to me. And most of the things that I, suggested that women do in order to get inside of a decent relationship, I actually did and ended up with this guy. And also my girlfriend, Sheila, she helped me a lot, in regards to what I needed to change in order to be able to get the kind of guy that I want. Now, here's the interesting part about my guy. My guy is a good guy, but there was a time where my guy was a player and I got him while he was playing. There's a difference between a good man that does bad things and a bad man who's just doing bad shit, and that's just his character. And as a woman, you got to know the difference. You got to know whether the man is worth all of the effort that you're going to put in to keep him. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell women to jump through hoops just to get a guy to marry them, but I can tell you what happened between me and my husband and what ended up making us get into the place that we are now. And a lot of women want to know that. And fellas, a lot of fellas want to know, how did he get me to chill out? There are a lot of men who are in my comment section like, yo, I'm so.
How did he get you to chill out? Chill out what, Soncerae? You was a faithful woman. What are you talking about?
Glad you finally found Priest, because I see a difference in you. And I'm like, if you've been watching me for years, you kind of see the transition. But if you're a new subscriber, you kind of like, what's going on? If you're looking at older videos, because they're all mixed up. If you just click on them on YouTube, they're in no kind of order. You guys have got to pay attention to some dates on these videos, because you might be looking at an old ass video and think I did that shit yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really just pay attention to what I'm saying. And I've noticed a lot of men don't pay attention. It's like, y'all come to the channel, oh, because she cute, I'm going to go and click on this because I want to see her smile. No, like, listen to what I'm saying. Because, see, I get your ass in the comment section. Okay, so what's happening in the comment section right now, and it's been happening over and over again. This is just men. You guys don't listen.
But what's happening inside of my comment section is I'm calling a lot of motherfuckers out who are putting comments down and got their information about what I said in the video all wrong because they asked didn't pay attention to the entire video. I'm like, yo, if you'd have waited to the end of the video, you'd have heard me say such and such and such and such. They're like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. Because they try to pin me to be that, like, you know, stereotypical black bitch that they be talking about. And I'm nothing like that. I'm a pretty cool woman and I play fair. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the fellas. That's why I got a man that's happy now, because I take very, very good care of him. And I've always been.
You take very, very good care of him by asking him for $50 to pay your phone bill within a month of knowing him. By telling him, oh, I ain't got nowhere to go, and having to move in with his peoples. You take good care of him. Okay, Soncerae. You don't even wash your pussy, but you take good care of him. Okay.
This type of woman. I've just been trying to find the right guy to do all of this stuff too. You know what I mean? Like there was a time where I was so docile and I really surprised my husband with it. I really surprised him because he thought I was like, from seeing my YouTube videos, he thought I was this strong-willed, opinionated, like, you know, like super like bitchy ass woman that always had a rebuttal for something and didn't know how to be submissive. And now that I'm with him, he's like, yo, you're like very docile, very submissive, very sensitive and vulnerable. And I'm like, yo, that's who I am. That's who I am. But I show that to the person that I'm with, the people that I'm close to. That's not something that I'm going to show to every man who walks up to me.
Shit, you're not? Oh, I forgot. You're right. You're right, Soncerae. You're not going to show that to every man that walks up to you, because Priest didn't walk up to you. All he had to do was hit the accept button. So you accepted it. Okay. I got you.
Especially not a man that walked up to me and fucked up his opportunity to be with me, you know. And I tell women, you can't really just be like this sweet woman to every dude, because I remember being that woman. I remember being docile and sweet and paying niggas fucking mortgage and giving them money to do whatever it is they wanted to do, cooking for dudes, bringing them lunch and shit, picking dudes up from work, you know, guys that I was in relationships with or I wanted to be with, and I'm sitting here showing them this like kind, sweet woman, and I'm getting walked all over. So now I just don't even be that woman from jump. I'll be cool, I'll be nice, and I'll tell you some jokes or whatever, but you know, show you the type of woman I am for my man. Oh, that's a whole nother thing. So anyway, my man is kind of like surprised. He's like, yo, you're so vulnerable and you're so sensitive and you're so soft. You're like a flower. And I am. Like, I don't like rough shit. I may come off as rough in like a video or a picture or something. But yo, I'm like really sweet and really kind, very, very docile and friendly and comical. And all I want is peace. I don't want to be arguing and having all this extra stuff happening inside of my relationship. So, you know, and plus I really take good care of my body. I'm a really good cook. He loves my cooking. And that's good. You know, if you've been on my channel for a while, you see me do my cooking tutorials, and a lot of women overlook my cooking tutorials. And I'm like, yo, lady, if you want to, you know, get you a decent man, you got to please them from the like chest down. Like for women, for us, it's like the chest up, you know, mess with our breasts, kiss on our neck, kiss our lips, you know, fuck our mind, you know, intellectually take us somewhere and we with you, you know, that's how women are. But in order for you to get a decent man, you got to please him from the stomach down. You know what I'm saying? You got to feed him. You got to make sure he fucked right, you know. And there will be times, of course, where you have to have your intellectual, you know, self together. You got to have your mind together to be able to mentally put him in a place where he needs to be. Because sometimes, you know, men go through their stuff too. They have their little negative days and their little mood swings. And you got to be the person to try to pull them back, you know, pull them back into doing something, you know, positive and into thinking a little bit more positive. So I want to give ladies advice about that. And I want to give fellas advice about that. And I want to stop making it about race. I really do. Because, I mean, that shit didn't do anything but make YouTube, my YouTube channel, just this like, I don't know, war ground for black men and women. And that's not what I want. You know what I mean? So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. If you have any video topic suggestions, you can email me at soncerae@gmail.com. Or if you need any advice, relationship advice, you can also use that email address to hit me up, okay? I appreciate you watching again. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Have vision and stay focused. Namaste.
Okay. We definitely gonna have to continue this up. I might be rolling tomorrow, Mike. It's a big mic. It's 50-50. But definitely on for Wednesday. It's towards the end of the month. Make sure I get some things up out of here. Let me see. I know people gotta go to work tomorrow. Let's see. Man, what else I want to say before we leave? Yeah, it's very interesting. We're gonna leave it off right there, though. We definitely is. We definitely gonna leave it off right there. Let's see. She always looks so worn and tired. Yeah, she be beating her ass. She be beating her own ass up. That's why. Shit, reality hit her ass. Shit, they fuck her all the way up. But I appreciate everybody coming by, fucking with me tonight. Like I said, I might be on tomorrow. 50-50, I don't know. But definitely Wednesday for sure. Till then, everybody stay up.